What's going on, guys? Come inside. What is up, everybody? Austin here, and today I'm going to show you guys my state-of-the-art day trading office trade club, along with the setup that I use on a daily basis to day trade the futures markets. So excited to show you guys what we got going on. So this is it, guys. This is Trade Club and my headquarters for all business operations and day trading activity. This has been a revised video since the original walkthrough of Trade Club and just a day trading setup overview. So figured I'd give you guys the refresh look, not just of what I'm using to trade with, but also the awesome place where I come to and call my office every single day. So this is Trade Club, guys. We have everything that a trader would need to succeed here. You know, we give them the hardware, the monitors, everything that you would need to come in and execute trades at a higher level. We have amazing internet speeds here. We have 2 service providers. In case one goes down, we have another backup so everybody stays connected. All the machines are on battery backups. If power goes out, it's really the place to be if you are looking for that camaraderie, that community, kind of like a WeWork for traders. So this is the trading floor. This is where all the trading gets done by everybody else that's in here. Everyone's here is free to trade, you know, whatever they want. Everyone has different experience levels and different backgrounds. So it's really a cool, unique spot to connect traders and overall just grow as a trader, not just mentally and with a community, but also take advantage of pretty much the best technology on the market to get things done. And then upstairs, that is my personal setup where I come every single day and execute my futures trades. So this is just a little quick glance of the downstairs area. Got the lounge, got the car, trading floor. The whole vibe is complete. And now let's take a look upstairs and see what we got going on over there. All right, guys, so we are upstairs. This is where my personal setup is, and we just really gave it a nice facelift since the last video and created a dope vibe. So this is it, guys. This is my day trading setup where I place all my orders on the futures market every single day, do my analysis in live stream with the ATG fam, and let's just jump right into it. So this is 5 3219U monitors from Dell. They're 4K display, 32-inch, all on factory monitor stands. You literally just tilt them, flip them however you want, horizontal or vertical, and you just get the job done like there. But I will show you guys what we have kind of cooking on the screens and what all this information is used for, and just give you guys a little bit of an update. So aside from just, you know, the monitors themselves, this is all powered by a custom Falcon trading PC. So this PC is custom built for day trading. It has like 8 monitor display ports. I'm only using 5, but I think it's more than enough. But I'll show you guys kind of what we got going on here. All right, guys, so we're gonna break down kind of what it is that I look at on these 5 32-inch screens, and everything pretty much serves a purpose. So down below here, we got the ATG community on Discord. That's where I just you know, stay in contact with the ATG community, send the live streams out every morning, just kind of talk about what I'm doing for the day. And above that, we have Sierra charts. That is where I'm actually executing my trades. That is where everything is pretty much taking place, besides the analysis. So the analysis is what we have on the screen here. This is just executions in Discord, and here we have a bunch of different windows up, pretty much all of the same stuff though. So this is NASDAQ futures here up top, and then below we have the ES S&P 500 futures, and then just sitting above there on these 3 horizontal charts is Apple, Amazon, Microsoft. I mainly trade NASDAQ, so I need to know what it is, you know, that's builds up the index that I'm trading, how it's moving, if it's coming into any important levels. That gives me some good information to kind of pair with this chart here. So it all flows in together. Up top here, we have NASDAQ futures with a linear regression channel, just on a 1-minute time frame. And then we have, again, another really low time frame NASDAQ chart right next to the VIX. Above that, we got NASDAQ futures again on a higher time frame, just with some levels here. We're just trading in this range. So it's nice to be able to look at things from a zoomed out perspective on the same screen that you're looking at it on an intraday perspective as well. So it just kind of lets you know where you are sitting in terms of an environment on a higher time frame as you come into the trading session or into a new week or anything like that. Next as well, some more higher time frame charts. That is what this screen is made up of. It's all analysis, for intraday decision making and intraday trading. I do day trade futures. I don't hold any positions overnight. So this is the main screen that I'm giving a lot of attention to, and then I just manage all the orders and talk to the ATG fam down below. So it's a really nice operation on that screen here. Sitting to the right, we have a bid-ask delta chart. These are volume bars on the NASDAQ and the ES, and this is like a visual sense of order flow, a visual tape. We've got some cumulative delta there on the bottom. Very, very useful screen whenever trades actually are getting executed to see intermarket participation. And then above that, just a trading view screen where I test out some of the tools that I've been developing for a while, and this is where I kind of just use those as a reference for one of the algos that I run. It will identify setups on that screen there, and then also send a alert in the Discord whenever it pops up. So if a alert is being fired there, I want to check why it's firing the alert, make sure it's good to go. But I also use that as a reference in my trading to confirm the validity or existence of a particular trading setup. So very, very useful screen, but not as heavily relied upon as the one here in the middle. This is all the nuts and bolts of what I'm using for my decision-making process intraday, but that's just a great confirmation and a way for me to double check what's popping out in the Discord. Now, moving on to the screen here, we have daily charts. So daily charts and TweetDeck, this is where I'm able to kind of assess what's going on in the session from a fundamental standpoint, see any type of news articles that are coming out, any economic data releases will all pop out on this screen through TweetDeck. And I also kind of just double check and see if anything's going to be coming out through this economic calendar here. I use the MyFX book economic calendar, just what I've always used for a really long time, and is really, really quick. I've used the Market Watch one. I've even paid for some in the past. But I think for a really cheap option that works phenomenally and is very, very on point, I would definitely recommend that one over some of the other ones out there that are much more expensive. Gets the job done phenomenally, and by no means is a step down from any type of calendar either. It's very, very effective as well. So mainly TweetDeck though is on there throughout the day, and then I use the daily charts in my pre-market plans and just to kind of see where we are on the higher time frames. So got a whole bunch of stuff on here, key levels, channels, just a good way for me to reference what type of environment we're in, if any obstacles are coming up on the downside or the upside. I'm able to see if anything could potentially impact price direction for the new session. So important screen there. And then to the left of that, this is the final screen. This is where I have my algo running. I'm able to watch its performance, and we can see it had some executions here. So I pay attention to that on this screen. And then above is a multi-hour chart. It's a 2-hour chart for NASDAQ futures. So I mainly trade NQ, the NASDAQ futures, and this is where I'm paying attention to 24-hour session profiles and key levels. So I also have like a channel or two there, but nothing that's overlapping like this chart, just like one that's very recent and could potentially be in play. So that's what I use that for. And sitting above that is the Daniels Trading Futures position size calculator. I'm able to do mental math. I know roughly what my trades are going to cost me when I put them on from a risk perspective, but it's always good to double check and make sure you know exactly how much each position carries worth of risk. So that's what I have going on that chart there. Very, very useful, and this is all a functional setup. All this stuff helps me in its own way, and I don't really need to essentially do anything else or move any windows. All these kind of just remain here constantly and give me bits and pieces of information that I'm able to use to make better trading decisions. So when I'm on the go, I usually just have TradingView and Sierra charts up, maybe one little window for Blue Water Trader, but I don't really look at many other things, besides TweetDeck, just to see if anything's popping out. But usually on the go, I'll have different tabs for everything. But since we have all this screen real estate, I'm really able to spread it out and just be able to glance at it whenever I need. So don't have to worry about switching tabs or anything. Everything is pretty much here to stay, and it runs absolutely without a hiccup. Thanks to this PC, it's actually it's a beast. So this is the setup that I use on a daily basis, guys. Hope this provided a nice little inside look at what I use to make shit happen in the market. But this is it. This is the spot. And if you have any questions, comments about any of the hardware we got going on here, feel free to drop it in the comment section. Give it a look and give you my opinion if possible. But this is been a great setup. I'd recommend it to anybody that's looking to really upgrade their setup or use a very capable setup. Got all the monitors here, beautiful, clean, crisp displays, and I actually got this from the homie Mike. so shout out to him. But great computer. And yeah, this is it, guys. So hope you enjoyed this little overview of the setup here. It's been absolutely flawless, and I look forward to continue using this in the future, and then even upgrading it as technology gets better and better. But I think I'm good with the screens for now. The PC so far, state of the art, everything's good. Love it, no complaints.